The theory is simply that you've got the Hillary Clinton Obama side of things, but then the white hat side is, as you're saying, it's the Trump side of things. But the thing is that the Trump side of things is, okay, if Trump was really if he was really the white knight riding in to save the country, so to speak, he wouldn't be pushing the jab. He wouldn't be kissing the ass of Israel. He wouldn't be doing any of the things that he's doing. And, I know you've said repeatedly, he has to play. You're saying he has to play the game, but here's the whole thing. Why play the game in the first place? We have to let the game collapse completely.
Because we're in a certain state and its strategy. It's a give and take. You got to give up. You got to give up pawns to get to the frickin' queen,
But here's the thing. Think of it
like, for instance.
Okay, let me keep to the theory.
Trump's not a saint. None of these people are.
No, but
we're talking about people fighting a battle. It's not about saints, man. These people aren't Gandhis, although Gandhi was a fighter.
But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that he's not the hero. He's just a way for the deep state to kind of get things back to a manageable state. Basically what it is.
Yeah, I don't see that at all.
Okay.
I think he is the interrupter. I think he's a high level operative. That's what I think. That's what I've seen.
Well, I disagree.
And until I see otherwise, I'm going with that. I'm not seeing what
the evidence is right in front of you.
You're seeing.
The evidence is right in front of you. Because
what evidence? Because he pushed the shot? How many times did he say we don't need a shot?
Donald Trump doesn't believe that we necessarily need a vaccine in order to conquer this devastating coronavirus pandemic. He makes the case in the next video. Take a look.
Maybe it's not safe. Maybe it eradicates it, but it's not safe. And, they have to do testing with vaccines, whereas the therapeutics, it goes a lot quicker in terms of the process. No, if you don't have a vaccine, if the virus is gone, we're like we were before. But having a vaccine would be a great thing. But no, I want to get back with or without. But obviously we have to wait till it's gone. It will be gone. And we want to be back to where we were. Yes.
Without a vaccine, sir, why do you think the virus will just be gone?
It's going to go. It's going to leave. It's going to be gone. It's going to be eradicated. And it might take longer. It might be in smaller sections. It won't be what we had. And we also learned a lot. Again, if you have a flare-up in a certain area, if you have I call them burning embers, boom, we put it out.
And people panicked. They panicked.
What was that? What was that? What was that? No, you guys. Boom. What was that? What was that? I can't believe that just happened. He said like a billion weird, like fragmented things in that like long run-on sentence of a statement. What was that? Look, I think that it's fine to be cautious when it comes to vaccines. We have a system in place to do the clinical trials, to do the appropriate testing before it gets approved for the general public. I worry a little bit about the first part of his statement too, Cenk, because there are a ton of anti-vaxxers in this country. And so just shut up, just shut up, just shut up, just don't talk, right? You're not a medical expert. Even out there?
Yeah,
exactly. I know he shouldn't be. So oddly enough, as much as I can't stand the guy, his campaign manager, Parscale, is right. Don't do these press conferences. Don't do these press sprays or whatever they're called, because he's irresponsible. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And I don't want his statements to be used against a vaccine that has been tested, that has been proven, by these anti-vax people who don't want to take it or don't want to use it. And look, that's like my small criticism. But the big thing, you're right, Cenk, is this notion that a virus just disappears. It might take a long time. It might take a short time, but boom, poof, boom. What are you?
Well, look, here's
He
the
had
thing.
to play. He had to play this game to get the country back open.
Well, again,
Because
look at it
I
from-
think
look at
the
it from a-
plan was to keep everything locked down until everything was bankrupt.
No, the real original plan was they were gonna bring this shit in 2016 with Hillary. They were gonna deploy this shit. way
Exactly.
earlier.
That was the original plan.
Yeah.
That was the original plan. No doubt about it. It was 8 years of Obama and 8 years of Hillary Clinton, which would have been an utter disaster. Would have
Right.
been an utter disaster.
Yeah, but the thing is, again, this
He was
gets-
going to finish off what he started. No doubt. No doubt.
well,
But
but here-
probably two of the most evil people on the planet.